But I am going to show you something that Ben Shapiro is out there saying. The way he's talking about our troops, and he's not the only one. Mark Levin, too. He talks about like the gas prices. Like, so what? You're going to have to pay another 50 cents a gallon. By the way, it's more than that. It's already up $1 a gallon. In order to stop Iran from getting a nuclear weapon, you do it. Oh, easy for you to say. You're a multi-millionaire. And by the way, no one believes that we were about to get bombed by a nuke by Iran.
The Neocon elites are showing their true colors now. Multi-millionaires like Mark Levin, like Ben Shapiro, are basically telling you to shut up, pay $5 per gallon, and send our American troops to go get killed. As a veteran, I am sick of talking heads treating American lives like poker chips. Megyn Kelly and Jesse Kelly get together and drop the hammer on this.
Submit to the jury. It is not to die in a war for Israel. But here's Ben Shapiro talking about it.
And also, Americans are not dumb. We don't believe that if you're involved in military activity, you're not going to lose anybody. Because, again, if necessary military activity can only be pursued at zero cost, there's no use in having a military. Literally, the point of a military is to do hard and dangerous things. That's why our military members are heroes. And during Vietnam, the Viet Cong counted on the idea that Americans would get tired, that Americans would get bored. And after a while, they were right. Americans did get tired. After a while, they were right. Americans did want out. We should know that there were 50,000 American dead by that point. In Iraq and Afghanistan, too. Reality is that there is no way to extricate ourselves from this situation right now. There's no way to extricate ourselves from this situation by simply running away. That does not leave Iran in control of the Strait of Hormuz, which means $100 to $150 barrels of oil from here to forever. And here's the thing. Once we get to the end of this, if the Iranian regime falls, energy will become cheap again because the Strait of Hormuz will be free again.
So Ben Shapiro's got one thing right here, that our U.S. military does hard things. And we sign up to do things that are not everybody else can do. We're part of that 1%, remember? But he's leaving out the most important part of it all. We do hard things when it serves the American national security, when it serves America first. We don't sign a blank check to be the world's police force. It's easy to talk about hard things from a podcast studio in Florida. So convenient to be Ben Shapiro, a multimillionaire who lived in California, didn't like it. It was too high. It was too expensive. So he moved to Florida.
There is a political and a military aspect to every single war. In Iwo Jima, like I mentioned, we talk about Vietnam, FDR. These people, the presidential administration at the time, were mortified that we had over 6,000 Marines die. This is at a time when Americans were uniquely invested in this war because Americans were tired of it. This isn't an American thing. This is every country ever has a limited amount, a very finite amount of caring for any war, and then they want it to stop. The truth is, Americans, as you pointed out, do not feel emotionally invested in this. They simply do not. I know the Trump administration tried. I know many different people are trying, but nukes. Okay, that may be true. I have no reason to call Donald Trump or Rubio or anyone else a liar. They may have been 15 minutes away from a nuke. That did not sell with the American people. The poll numbers bear that out. Politically, this is absolute suicide. So again, we can argue all day long. The choice is very, very simple. Is the Iran war worth handing the United States of America's government back over to the gay race communists? Because that is the choice we are currently making.
I mean, Jesse Kelly nails this. I mean, really, in the military, we call it mission creep. And you can't win a war without the support of the home front. If the American people, the working class, who actually send their sons and daughters to fight, don't believe in this mission, the war is already lost. Look at the polling. 72% disapproval amongst Hispanics alone. A lot of Hispanics voted for Donald Trump because he spoke different. He spoke to them. And also independent voters are the reason why Trump won. And of course, every MAGA Republican supporter. The bottom line is, however you want to look at it, the coalition that built America First, that built MAGA, Make America Great Again, that movement right now is rejecting this escalation. No matter how people want to look at it, because there's always going to be hardcore voters, hardcore loyalists, no matter what. I don't really trust those people. MAGA has them. The Democrats have them, to the point where they wanted Joe Biden to be president, although he was failing and declining in front of our very eyes.
Yeah, and also, 50% more in gas. I mean, really, who am I to complain? I sacrificed for my country. Honestly, like the nerve of this guy. Mark Levin has been making millions of dollars off of his radio show and his Fox News gig for years now. This is a true let them eat cake type moment. By the way, it's not 50 cents. It's not. It's $1 more per gas, and it's more than that for diesel. And it's only going in one direction. We reported this morning on our morning update show that the Trump administration is reportedly game planning what happens in the U.S. economy if the price per barrel of oil goes above $200. $200. The administration denies that. Okay, but it's a reliable report. $200 about, like if it goes, and you're already having very smart oil and gas analysts say there's only one direction that this is going, and it's we haven't felt the full effect of what's happening in the oil market and the energy market yet. We're only feeling the initial tremors, that the full pain will come just in time for summer vacations and the trip you were going to take with your family cross country in the station wagon to the Grand Canyon. Gas prices, trust me, as a newswoman, every year I've been doing this 24 years now.
So this is the let them eat the cake moment of 2026. The people pushing for this war aren't the ones really paying for this, which is the insane part about it. The working class pays twice, by the way, if you didn't know. Think about it. Once at the gas pump, when oil hits $200 a barrel. I mean, right now is insane. And I live in rural America. If you're trying to live less, if you're trying to live where the cost of living is super low, you can't get any better than this. And gas prices are out the roof. Do you know another way that American people pay? When they have to send their kids deploying to the Gulf. So at the end of the day, who are you with? The establishment millionaires or the America First working class? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching this video. I'm Chris Rodriguez here with the veteran Uncensored. YouTube thinks you will like this video. Don't forget to subscribe right there. Hit the bell for notifications and smash that like button. Most importantly, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching.